So, last time a lot happened. I mean, it was the end of a chapter, so not really surprised that a lot happened, but, a lot happened. Not the least of which, there's some replica bullshit going on between N and Noah. For that matter, M and Neo, too. Suffice to say, it's kind of a wonder. That's right, there was a fight that was there. I just wasn't touching it because I wanted to just get that and be done. Alright, let's see what this is. Hello? I think I want the coins. I remember, I did run around enough that my outright level advantage is just gone now. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you finish that, I have a feeling. People have also picked that class up, so it's okay. Let's see. So put you on healing. Saw that this should just basically swap classes. That works.
No love lost. Soaring tempest. Myopic scream. Soaring tempest.
I want you up there.
Tempest.
I want
Shield
there. There's a break.
flashback. Shield bash.
I have 2 breakers right now. Good enough. Right, I'm heading up this way.
We're almost there. Finally. The place of hope. Like that man said. Do you think this city thing's really real? I'm starting to get butterflies.
Barely have a level advantage on the 40. Not so much on the 41.
Get a load of the sky.
Oh hey, a rest spot. Sure, why not?
Place to have a rest. Let's rest and heal up.
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
What is my maximum BXP level right now, anyway? 54. Needless to say, I'd be way ahead of the curve if I used the BXP. I don't wanna.
Well, hey, look at that.
I'm doing okay. But welcome to the stream. You haven't missed much. I literally just went into the next screen and found this checkpoint. So, you're here pretty... Hello, you're unique. You're an on-level unique. Okay. Cool. But first, can I target the guy that's actually coming for my cheeks? Please, game?
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Okay, so they're up on the cliff. They're not what I want.
Well, now,
What I want is this guy. Over here, you. There's the side, there's the side. I missed. Ion's dying. Tyon is dead. That's no bueno. Everybody's up, everybody's up. Chain attack time. These guys just do not like breaking, do they? I can finish. I haven't. I really need to. Mostly because I've seen Uni Swimsuit and I need it. But no, I haven't actually gotten it yet. Go ahead and do Shara. Okay, there's the break. Take the topple, and this is the Ashera round anyway. You know what? Sod it. Let's launch him. Let's go ahead and use him. He'll finish it at the very least. Game really didn't give me time at all during this chain attack, did it? I mean, that's fine. He's going to die. But that's just like rude. Right, so I think I might be able to get everybody here. Depends on how much extra damage Noah does. Okay. That's not happening anymore. Times extra damage will finish it. Oh, hold on, let me think here. 80... Okay, 86 at base. I can chance it. Yeah, no, he finished it. Doesn't really matter. The next round's the Ouroboros round anyway. If I could have cheesed some free damage out of that, I was going to. Oh, hey, he's gonna die from Ouroboros round. Neat. Alright. Lance is the only DPS that's not going to... I mean, he's going to kill it, but he's not going to finish the chain in one go. Healers are free. My favorite Ouroboros order? Well, I mean, as far as effects go, it's Unition, no questions asked, because they're full heal on use. But which of the two I prefer more? I think I prefer the Unistart version more, but they're both really good. But yeah, either one of them is the best effect just because it's a full heal as well. Now, admittedly, the fact that Noah's about to fucking surfboard on his sword is kind of ridiculous and awesome. Easy enough.
Hey, this one means business.
Oh, hi.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I mean, the effects that they're exactly enough that if I have the option to go for Unition over any of the others, I'm going to. But at the end of the day, Ouroboros ores are, in general, just mad damage. So you are right about that, but yeah, there's exactly enough of a difference where I will prioritize Unition if given the choice.
How about here?
I'm barely off level for them. I'm off level for that one too. But there's one that's going to latch onto me, so... Damn it, they pulled the big one. Kind of what I didn't want them to do. Just because I don't feel like fighting a big guy right now. Oh well. Ow. I did see that there was a patch. I didn't read any of the stuff that did, but I did see that there was something. Oh, okay, that's partially a lie. There's one thing that I read that did. And I want to show it off, I just can't right now because there's not anything for me to show it off at. Oh, I just smashed him. Okay, that works.
What are you hiding, little guy?
First, give me stuff.
Let's do breakfast, yeah? Gotta
keep our strength up.
Okay, nobody's currently mastered, but Tyon's probably gonna finish his before too much longer. Mia will be next.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Whoa, check this place out.
I mean, checkpoints are good, but
Oh, well, aren't you a ginormous sparker? Whoa, where's the top?
We finally made it, huh?
Quite.
Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? Because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
holy crap, we actually made it to the sword. Yeah, that quality of life upgrade. Assuming we're talking about the same thing, I want to show it off. I intend to show it off. There's just I need a very specific style of terrain to show it off, and I don't have that terrain right now.
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah! What the? Who are they?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question. Which means...
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the Lost Numbers, sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vandam. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Daughter?
You know Guernica?
You're headed for the city, ain't ya?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
You're right. Oh. Stay close.
Kind of surprising. For once, no, they're not trying to kill us on sight. Evidence from earlier disappeared in sky. Yep. Oh, and before we take you to sea, you have to wear these. Eye patches. We're totally getting a solid eye, guys. Hey, Rikara. Party presets. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that, but no, I'm talking about something that happens in the field when you do something very... Well, let's just say you wouldn't do it deliberately most of the time. They're same as the ones we wear. Put them over the eye where your iris is. What? They won't hurt you. I mean, they look good. Thanks for cooperation. We appreciate this. So, I said we aren't hostile, but that might not be enough to earn your trust, I'm guessing. If it lays your fears to rest, you can treat me as your prisoner until we reach the city. Huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound right, darling. I'm a prisoner? Whatever, I'll be your escort then. I should point out, you won't find anyone better with a mace in Lost Embers. Yeah, well, don't bash us about with it or anything. I wanted to. Your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. Ouch. So, let's be on our way. Shanine will show you how to go. Okay. You are an actual fighter. Wonder if you're my missing slot. I'm thinking she might be this one. If she's not this one, then she might be this one. Anyway, what can you... You're a tank, alright. You're an Agnian tank, cool. You're a smasher! Fuck yeah, let's go! Ooh, you're a blowdowner, too. Very nice.
Lightning strike!
I will quite happily take having a smasher. Wait a minute. Break, topple. Is there a Kavesi launch anywhere in my arsenal right now? If there's a Kavesi launch, then that's kind of a big deal. Okay, so it looks like I still need help getting the launch part of Break Topple Launch Smash. But the simple fact is, I'm pretty sure that's the first normal art I have that will trigger the 4th hit of driver combo. Mind, she's here as a guest right now, so I don't have her class yet. Give it time, though.
We've made some new friends. This isn't worth our time.
It has to be done. I'll draw them. Hidden Thorn, we've got them pinned down.
You're healing. That's not nice.
Let's get moving.
He got the blood pumping at least.
Shall we deal with this?
She literally dragged us right through this guy. Hell yeah! Driver combo!
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
He always does, Uni. He always does.
Shall we deal with this?
I'll take them on.
Thanks.
Demon Slayer!
Smooth as always, Noah. This'll keep me going.
I don't have a burst that's not a town art yet,
Moving
though.
in sync, right, Tyon? Monica, can I ask you something?
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
I've got it all covered. Just you watch.
Counting on you, Lance.
This'll keep me going. I can't keep them Focus on that way. Got it. I can't keep them over and over.
Good going, Uni. Are you ready, Uni?
Quit being an idiot. Stay back. Hang in there. I'll heal you.
We'll get you back on your feet.
Get the spark up now. I can't keep them
Think a bit of teamwork could handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
That was slightly spicy, but not really all that horrific. Lots of elites around here, though, I'm noticing.
Never seen this place before.
And how are we meant to get to the city from here? Yeah. This is a dead end. There's a secret wall, I'm sure. Wrong. Meh! A door. This leads into the Great Sword. The city's this way. What a masterful disguise. Huh. When Ethel said there was nothing of interest in Sword March, guess she never found this. Hey, you guys done? Can we get going?
Sweet, let's poke around. What a brilliant contraption. No wonder nobody's ever found it.
You'd better save some of that surprise.
It's Sword Valley, except on the inside.
This'll keep me going. Now's your chance. No, that's too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Hey, this one means business.
It's weird actually being on level with guys again. After literally storming the castle with such a crazy level advantage.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Starting to get hungry now.
Oh, I mastered. Okay, so that was Ethel.
I'll take the offensive.
Let's go ahead and put him back on that.
Shield bash.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Something so valuable here.
Alright. Nobody else is mastered, just him. Door. Locked door. Safely say this wasn't exactly what I was expecting the inside of the Mechonis' sword to look like.
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said.
Whoa, check this place out.
Elevate. Okay. That's a dead end down below. Can you even get down below from
We'll
here?
leave you behind if you don't quit your gawking.
I don't think I can get down from here right now. Probably later.
So Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot. You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Just what are you?
We're so high up!
What a view. I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on!
Oh, perfect. So, that thing.
Come on, who else?
And, if you please.
Spark this!
People now scream when they fall off a cliff instead of just dying.
I'll handle this.
Queen's wings!
That, Ace, that was what I was talking about.
I'll take point. Huh. Ah!
You want me to lead? Ha! No! Ah!
I'm your guy. Huh. Ah!
Yes, that's the one thing I knew the patch
Come on,
did.
who else?
That they added falling screens. Of the ones I've heard throughout the series, Jin's is still the best, but you literally only get a very brief moment to hear it. Still, his is literally just very funny. If I have to choose a serious one, then it's Zeke, but Lance is up there too.
Here we go, guys.
Acknowledged. Assuming combat position.
First blood. I'll draw them.
That was overwhelming. way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I mean, there's a couple, but yeah, you're not wrong about that. That being said, we all know how much stuff the patches added to Xenoblade 2. It's entirely probable that's going to be a similar story here. Okay. So that's Incursor Master on her. Shit, do I have anyone on Juniper right now? No, I don't. Shit, okay. Need somebody on Juniper, so the two that haven't mastered that can. Unfortunately, my only real option here. High on. Unless I want to go one healer for a little while, which I really don't. So, high on there. And then you actually did master a thing. So. Actually. No, because I need you to learn it. Oh, for sure. It's pretty much, it's always either that or Lance wanting something a bit meatier. Go ahead and actually put you back there. Put you there.
And then I'm gonna hit him again.
And then you were already working on that, so you can be there. Which means, as far as the game's concerned, I'm Tyon for a little
Go
bit.
on, who else?
This was a nice find. Is that what I think it is? Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Where I'm from, it's called a land. I'll take them on. Appreciate it.
With you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
They really just gave me both Girl with the Gall and something meatier back to back. What is this game even right now?
Hardly even broke a sweat.
Getting late. This was a nice find.
Okay, which way are you going? Of course you're going through the uniques. Why would I expect anything else from you?
Kevis Castle's got nothing on this dizzying height.
Okay.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
So if the actual target's that way, then that means these ladders are probably just treasure. Which means I want to see what's up here.
Is this like a rare thing?
You leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. That simple, bird. This is a very long way up. Okay, so she's gonna end up going toward that door. Means up here really is more or less treasure.
Listen for my
Hey,
orders.
you.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Demon Slayer! First blood. Alright, keep them coming. You're on fire, lad.
Here.
What?
Overboard.
Reverse red.
I can't keep an
I know I am. You're on fire, lad. Dark banner.
That's a real help. Fire! Burn it.
We can do better yet. Surrender before we fly.
Great. It's amazing.
I'll draw them.
Everyone healed up. No complaints. Appreciate. The power of Urborg. Here we go, man. I'm pulling out all the stuff.
I'll draw them.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Easy enough.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You're all thinking it.
They don't seem to know who they're dealing with.
That guy just beeline to me.
Demon Slayer!
I don't mind, he's a shiny. But, yeah, he wanted my cheeks.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
You think you're all that, do ya?
I'll take them on.
Appreciate it.
Get lost.
Okay, I got ground to work with here. That's a unique.
I'll draw them. Get that. Dark banner. Reverse red. White flag. Overboard. Eye of the storm. Break. Keep on helping. Let's use it to the max.
All figured out.
My favorite unique?
I'm the girl with the gall.
I don't know. That's really hard to say. They've more or less all just kind of blended together. See if I can get that treasure box before pulling this one, though. Okay, not with guys that'll aggro on me in the way. Okay. I think my best play here is actually try the unique first. The last thing I want to do is get attacked by those guys while I'm trying to cross the bridge, and then get shanked in the back by the unique.
Good thing we found this.
I am going to grab this, though. I need to find a place to spend some of this. Good to know. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Are you time of day based? Oh, really? Is he actually time of day based? Yeet! The Triad I might have to go back to at some point. I saw, you know, the fact I couldn't pull them one at a time. I was like, oh, that's bad. Thanks, please. Okay. Break. No. Yeah, I haven't tried any of the multi-enemy ones yet. I've seen the two in the castle, and just the idea, shit, Uni was dead. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so I can't do Unitie on here. But yeah, I didn't try because I was more or less on level with them. I was like, I don't want anything to do with this. Okay, so what's your power? Her completes an order, adds 15 of the TP. Character with the most, and reactivate. So that means if I start Tyon, why do you not have a link dart there? Okay, so that is what that meant. And what's your actual thing? One additional character is reactivated, a 20% chance for one more. So... since Tyan's just going to one-shot us... that means I should get 2 with potentially 3 here. Neat. Too bad I didn't get Tyon. But I did get... okay. Let's go Lance. The healers are free, I think. Actually, let's use just the one. So this should res Tyon for sure, right? If I'm reading all that right? Yes. And now I can pick either of these jokers. He's basically free. Neo is definitely free. Tyon's gonna do big damage. And now it's Ouroboros round. Obviously, Tyon just going to straight up nuke him. So we're going to do Lance. He's going to get it close. The healers are free. And then big damage. Senna, can you... Romeo, can one of you res Uni, please? Did Uni, like, fall off the cliff or something? Tanks? Tanks? Tanks, I appreciate it. Jerks. What is Lance doing? He's literally just standing there. I'm dead. Seriously though, what are the healers doing? I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. Can somebody explain what happened to...
We made it out alive. Thanks to Tyon's direction, no doubt.
It worked because you carried the plan up to the letter.
I'm so confused. Like, why did Uni never get resurrected? What was Lance doing just standing there?
I think we found this.
Confucius is really confused. But at least I have a warp point up here now.
All right. It's okay. Say, isn't this valuable? What would it be doing here?
Hey, this one means business.
You know, I was just gonna let you live, but you are forcing my hand. That reminds me, I need to set a new thing for me out anyway. Nobody's mastered, so reset these.
Glitter Street. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Give me stuff. I want stuff. Now to work my way back down to the actual plot.
Guys, get ready to fight.
I don't want it. Leave me alone. I do not wish to fight you. I'm going to get on this ladder and you are going to leave me alone.
This can't be happening.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
They don't seem to know who they're dealing with.
Right, I have to be out of combat because Shania.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
Kevis Castle has got nothing on this.
I was going to
to
say,
like.
you're not going to let me through with that fight. I know you aren't.
No!
I'm going to assume they fell off the cliff. I knew there was going to be somebody up here that tried a tactic of yeet the player off the cliff.
Getting the hang of this.
Kevis Castle has got nothing on this dizzying height.
You're telling me. Just looking down makes me feel faint.
Yeah, as expected, you went for
My
this
head
door.
kind of hurts.
They're on us. Orders?
I'll take them on. Appreciate it. Gale No, more than appreciate it.
This is starting to become obnoxious, and I'm very tempted to go back to the camp and use BXP to make these guys leave me alone.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Good thing we found this.
Entrance is up ahead.
Okay, I'll say what everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing.
You can take the eye patches off now. Won't need them past this point. Oh, right. And you're sure about that? The city's got some signal jamming tech that functions just like the eye patches. Blocking detected by the Legion of Doom. We're safe inside. You have my word. Suppose that must be a reason why they haven't been able to discover the city thus far. You got that right. This place is our last redoubt and our sole haven in this world. But as soon as we step outside, Mobius are all over us, like a bad wool sweater, because they're Legion of Doom. What I'm saying is, don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about. That's all. I hear you, loud and clear. We'll remember.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the fuck not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes. They look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
New allied colony data.
Uni's facial expression during
Bigger
that.
than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
Might as well claim this.
These are worth a bit, right?
What would it be doing here?
Kinda digging the theme here.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah.
So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevus and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids. Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy? That you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vandam.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
We have some new names registered.
Well, that happened.
We have some new names registered.
I smell cooking. Smells good. How about we grab some?
Everyone,
Get the recipe
some
from
rest.
here.
Just wonderful.
Has everybody had their fill?
We should try this right away.
Buckle up. We're rolling out.
We have some new names registered. So that's the state of affairs.
Pretty sure down is death right now.
So that's the state of affairs.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base.
Ah.
I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. They kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry, poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
Now I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here. So that girl was keeping an eye on us. Did you notice, Mimi? No. She didn't so much as make my ears twitch. You what? It's nighttime already?
All right, it's over.
Found something shiny.
What would it be doing here?
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath. Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
Hey, Noah. You know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw...
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
Cycle of death confirmed.
So we're born to fight, and then we die. Over and over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
Cycle of death confirmed, Rikara. Cycle of death confirmed.
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I? Come.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Hey, Sana! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Let me have a turn. What? This is incredible, Senna.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made? Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth. Thank you. I mean it.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance. The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
Just the fact that they all raise their hands the moment the doc asks that. I'm amused. Yeah, the game's going, alright, those two are a ship.
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros. The founders, we call them.
The first Ouroboros?
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood?
It was the queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them?
I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and your lot.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before,
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them.
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that. I agree. It was so precious.
I need to observe those statues again when I get control back for real. One of them seemed familiar looking. Shania. More walking to do. This is the last stretch. Let's get you to the dorms. Okay, so no longer is it, Kevis's warning or Agnes's warning. It's now just straight up the Legion of Doom's warning.
There's been changes to colony relations. Huh. Huh.
I'm glad you're on the same wavelength as me, Ricard, because yeah. Yeah, you and I absolutely had the same train of thought here. Not sure off the top of my head what to make of the others, but this one looks so much like Monado Boy. Like Faye? I guess I can sorta see Faye in this one. But yeah, no, the biggest red flag is this one looks like Monado Boy to a very horrifyingly major degree. Yeah, I can see where Ace is going with that. The one with the ponytail. So this one has a little bit of Faye. Unfortunately, I didn't play enough of Xenosaga, by which I mean any at all, because I missed those games when they were relevant. So I couldn't tell you, Ricard. But the simple fact is, even those would be just, coincidences or tributes at best. This one, this is straight up Monado Boy. I'm not quite sure what to make of that.
Man, I think I need some time to process all this.
Yeah. Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
God damn it, Ricard. This is the dorm for young lost number soldiers. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. Oh, and sadly there's no kitchen in the building. A lot of the single soldiers eat at the Michiba canteen. If you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use that empty plow land over there. Got it. Thank you, Micah. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Agreed. How shall we arrange that? Meet me in the Lost Numbers war room. The place down the lift from near the Praetorian Hill, which we passed on the way here. I'll let you know closer to the time. Ricard, please. You know, something, good night. Oh, before I forget, you're free to explore the city as you will. Not really okay. You said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks. Oh, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. The rooms are ready for you now. How about getting some rest? Yeah, sure.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Oh,
Why bring him up?
well, no reason.
Hmm?
What's wrong? Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No, don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
I'll be honest, what Lens is saying here makes me feel bad for him because, yeah, they would have only had military cots and sleeping bags up to this point. Yeesh. Wow, soft beds are really comfy. Who knew? Fairly sure you always slept well, even in sleeping bags. Man. Odd. Weren't you even a little nervous? Apparently you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. Yes, tents and cottages. That's a good way to put what they've had to deal with. I couldn't just meekly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. That sounds more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. Well, it looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. Right. We should probably start making a move over to the war room then. Right. Agreed. Micah said take the lift down from near by the Praetorian Hill, right? That's the Sword's Hilt Guard. All the way there, huh? Okay then. Yep. Hey, I have a star with them now.
We have some new names registered. Huh. We have some new names registered.
I can start getting affinity. Time to find, literally all the NPCs.
We have some new names registered. Huh. Huh. We have some new names registered. We have some new names registered. Let's see what you have. We have some new names registered. Let's see what you have.
Great accessories. We're starting to get to that point, I guess.
Not bad.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
Got it all memorized.
I think we can take that elevator down to the war room.
Been a while since my last war council. Hope this isn't one of the boring ones.
Okay then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are. Who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor.
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the queens.
A month.
Mio.
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah. And we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing.
Oh, that.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still,
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. But kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
Mr. Simon's engineering department. Go down the lift near Dolgan Cliff and you'll find it in no time. It's a big lift you took to get up here. You know the one? Right. Yep, that's it. Ciao. Oh, what? You're not gonna show us the way? The strategy meeting we have to be at, discussing what to do after the infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too? Well, it was originally our plan. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yeah, sorry. Not gonna be all play with you. Wow, look right up his arse. Look at it from their perspective. We essentially took the Ouroboros powers that were originally intended for them. But what does that have to do with any of this? Just play our part for now. Shed engineering.
so that's the state of affairs. We'll head to another level.
There's question marks around here.
We have some new names registered.
I go wherever you go.
Yeah, but way to secretly take my 7 away from me, game.
We've a fair amount of topographic data.
So basically, Shulk. The end of that was basically done, man. Interesting stuff. That's a lot of people.
We have some new names registered. We have some new names registered. We have some new names registered.
Actually, I have to find a back route into there, really?
name's registered.
Honestly, probably not a whole lot longer. Like, I'm probably gonna get outside, see what, that thing's gonna do, and basically if I get to a point where I feel like stopping, then I probably will. Main thing I'm doing right this second, though, is trying to get to that question mark you can see on the bottom of the compass. And I'm starting to think the answer is it's a very long, winding route that goes this way. Yep. Alright, what's this? Hey, asking Big Ass here. Friends in? Of course. Shiner, you in? I guess? Maybe we could try asking someone? Can we help you? Ouroboros! What do you guys say to a treasure hunt? Because we're about to go on one. Right now? Yeah, right now. But I warn you, pretty hard. We were just looking for more people to join in, too. It's a special treasure hunt. Only kids can play. Why does that matter? Who cares as long as we're all having fun? Right? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Anyway, you made it, and you're a grown-up, aren't you? That's fine. He is cut to quick. Well, if you need us that much, we'll help. We do. It's so embarrassing if we can't solve all the clues. There's so many. Please. Fine, you have twisted our arms. Up a little bit, okay? Yay! Thank you. Very well. You explain rules. These clues lead to 3 boxes, which are all in city. Each person follow 1 clue and bring box back here, okay? What exactly are these boxes? Appearance and form is different each from other. Everything else is trade secret. They're all marked with an X. Good that you marked them. Team of Ouroboros get this clue. At foot of 15 lights. What's that meant to be? A clue, duh. I don't get it at all, though. Yeah, what a faff. Okay, so what does foot mean? Box at the bottom of something? Then there's this 15 lights business. What we're looking for is a lot of light sources. Theoretically, if we search at the bottom of it, we should find something. I wonder what it'll be. Save those brain for own clues. Take some time, so get solving. Solving now? Okay, I'm definitely gonna find it. Yeah. We better get searching for ours too, I guess. Yeah, let's try to find some lights that fit the bill. Oh, scavenger hunt quest. I'm not doing that right now. Can I open it from this side? Thank you.
So that's the state of affairs.
Okay, so this door's just open now.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Oh, a container. Huh. Oh, seriously? It's right there, but there's no way to it.
Yay. 4 point. Excuse me, are you Simon? Most indeed. And our friend famed Ouroboros? I hear everything from Monica. We'll lend spare ship to friends, no worry. Thank you very much for this. Be good, ship. Foundry, the name. Friends feel free to use. Whoa, nice piece of kit, this. Never seen a real ship before, except in the textbooks. Friends feeling gratitude? Can show respect by adding Mr. to start a name. Mr. Salmon. Sorry to cut the pleasantry short. Could you tell us more about the infiltration plan? At least ask about boat first. Meh. Ah, fine. Salmon explained, so listen up. Surroundings of Agnes Castle under exceptionally strict guard. Nothing to unexpect. Even with the most state-of-the-art cloaking device, approached by Levinus greeted with shooting and shouting and short, sharp landing. That's why we plan an approach on route that go around Erthia Sea. On the sea, huh? Hey, if they discover us in the drink, then aren't we royally snuffed? Erthia Sea shrouded in black fog. Use ship to glide along surface of sea. Will not show up on radar scan from above. Right, good thinking. Before I proceed to explain nitty-gritty, we must make ship shape. Friends have to help also. It not run as is? There's not enough fuel for runnage of boundary. Ah, so that's the problem. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Sign me up! I'm happy to see friends so enthusiastic. I'd never hoped to even carry 300 ether cylinder by own self, but things were looking choppy. 300?! Thank you, Uni! Do we really need that many? Friends must remember, once depart on ship, they're nowhere to top up before land of destination. It does make sense. Sure, but where the spark are we going to find that many cylinders? Not here, that for sure. We pour all fuel we had into making prototype. In other words, we have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing? Perish thought, friend. Some would never expect friends could provide alone. Only need to assist associate Salmon. Would like friends to go see Tima and explain the situation. That person can get us the cylinders? Surely. Tima come from one of 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether cylinder, or even 1,000. What are these 6 houses? Very fancy houses, and holding very important people. Alright, we got it. Where can we find this Tima? In Kalem residential quarter of city. Great. Let's go then.
We have some new names registered.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound familiar at all. I swear I better find some ruins of Alchemoth out there. Just saying.
No problem.
Yes, yes. Push that box. I want this.
All right. It's okay.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
What would it be doing here?
Yeah, I think once I finish this little quest for Salmon, I think that's where I'm gonna call it. This is honestly, I slept like crap last night. You may have noticed I've been yawning a fair bit throughout all this.
According to Mr. Salmon, Timna's place should be around here.
Do you really think she can come up with 300 ether cylinders?
Ah, okay. Go up on the outside first. And talk to you. Emma? Come on errand from Salmon. Oh, really? What might you need? Well, he sounds of quite urgently needing a large quantity of fuel, so... I don't need the preambles, Duck. This is Salmon we're talking about. I'm sure he's got a whole lot of guff to sell me. Well, I wouldn't quite... Alright, what's he after? Tell me plainly. 300 ether cylinders. Planning something big again, isn't he? Not to worry, I'll have them prepared. Or, well, I'd love to do that for you, but lately the conservative lot have been buzzing around. Such a pain. Truth is, we haven't been able to secure a surplus for ourselves either. Conservative what now? They're the people who don't welcome war, perhaps. Seems you know enough to recognize not all of the great city's people think the same way. Some are happy to remain spectators in the conflict taking place outside our door. Not fight Mobius, maintain the status quo. They want nothing more than to seal city's hatches, fill up our defenses. Lots of conservative people like that here. A two-part and an old woman for that tangent. We're talking about ether cylinders. Their lives been stockpiling more than they need, all just to cock a snook at us. You should get what you need from them. Huh? Didn't you just say you didn't like each other? That doesn't mean there aren't any sensible people on that side, too. I see. So even your separate factions are composed of varying types, then? Well, maybe we should pay a visit to one of those sensible people, then. Please do. Speak to Miori. She's the person in charge of the material storage warehouse. If you tell her that the Napon's needs are many, the conversation should go smoothly. Napon's needs are many. The material storage warehouse is outside the city. Mind how you go. Understood. Thanks for your help.
We have some new names registered.
All I'm gonna say is thank goodness I can quick jump for all this.
The material storage warehouse is outside the city, right? Why did they put it closer by, do you think?
Perhaps it's to do with what Timna was saying about the city's rival factions.
Ah, almost forgot about this thing.
Hey, are you Miori? What? It's Simasus. Trying to get some ether cylinders. Limited? Oh, is that all? She didn't give you a message or something? Huh? A message? I don't think I remember anything like that. Right, no deal then. You can leave now. What? Look, this isn't what we were told. I'm a busy cow, okay? Eat it. Hey, wait! Just to abandon hope. He gave cold a shoulder. Oh, right. She said to mention the Napon needs is met money. What? That's not quite what she said. Is that really what she said? The word? The letter? Are you sure? Huh? Oh, was it needs are many instead? Yes, now I get it. I'll get them ready for you. Really? Thanks so much. Great success. You see, that's what she meant by a conversation going smoothly. You dinguses don't understand the meaning of passwords. Oh my god. Huh? It means this person big Napon fan. Only reasonable, really. So, how many do you need? 300 ether cylinders. That manageable? I'll check. Hold tight. Also, don't let anyone near storage. Sure thing. Don't let anyone near. I think anyone would buy or come out here without a rock-solid reason. Sounds like the faction she belongs to doesn't want any involvement with us. I imagine she doesn't want to be suspected of helping Ouroboros. Well then, should we give her a hand? The faster it's done, the sooner we can be out of her hair. She said to not let anyone near. I assume that includes us. Yeah, let's keep watch like we were told. Huh? Oh, not Mimi? I just heard something. Coming this way. Whoa, check them out. Why are they so big? Take them out before things get messy. I'm with you. Mid-boss time, apparently.
We have some new names registered. I'll call them Perfect Time.
I don't fear death.
Appreciate it. I'll call them. Cheers for that. I'll call them.
You didn't disappoint.
Blizzard Freak. We can do better yet.
Iceland's dead. Why am I dead?
You can't fall here.
You'll just keep going. Everyone healed up. No complaints for all them. Demon Slayer! I don't fear death. So free. Wow, thanks.
They're sparking me yet.
I don't fear death.
I'm trying to finish this. Fine. Yeah, let me at 'em. Aerial. Impressive, Tayo. White Slam.
Demon Slayer!
No love lost. I need you, Mia.
This last guy gets the overkill.
I've got an idea.
I just thought of a great idea.
I'm coming right out. I'll take point. I'll not use for good.
Easy enough. There's a ruckus out here. Anything I need to worry about? Not even slightly. Nobody's here. Right. I prepared the ether cylinders. Take them and go. Thanks. That does in fact add up to 300.
We should be done with the ether cylinders now.
About time we got some food in, eh?
Let's get back to Mr. Salmon. We should be done with the ether cylinders now. Let's get back to Mr. Salmon.
A ship, huh? I'm on board for that.
Found the things.
Job well done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upperer by trade.
What's that?
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel?
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's Salmon's dream.
Wow.
So basically we're eventually going to end up getting that boat. That's kind of what I've gathered from that. Just because this would be just a scene.
There, all done.
Wow! Amazing!
Okay, I'll back to the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Hey.
Hmm?
If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Euron, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff? Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done. Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lance.
This one's Uni, and this is Noah.
Hey, that looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Euron.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things.
Hey, so who's this? We know someone like that?
Looks like a real tough fella.
That's... it's me.
What?
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like... That's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Jorn?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
So you saw it.
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it.
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Couldn't you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
Ha! Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
Oh. You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Good thing I got off early. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too. Just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going, while my flame still flickers to the bitter end, with all of you.
You said it.
But basically, I think Mio really is running out of time at this point. Oh boy, that's gonna be a problem. Did we hear from Monica? Yeah, the ship's ready. Mr. Salmon must have pulled an all-nighter. All gonna kick off soon. Preparation should be complete. Let's rendezvous with Mr. Salmon at the port. Let's. Right, so that's going to lead to storming the other castle, it sounds like. So,
It's vital to keep a record of
yeah, this is where I think it's probably best to call it. Just so, you know, well, rather than have a lot of time to go into storm the castle round 2. So, there's honestly nobody I really want to / feel like raiding tonight, so this is gonna be one of those nights where y'all are effectively dismissed. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a cooldown chapter so far, but after the mind screw that was Keva's castle, let's face it, we needed it. But so far it's been solid, for sure. Yeah, nobody really to raid tonight, so that's just going to be it. So thank you all for stopping by. Next time more of this, unless I decide to do another Breaker stream, which I very well might. Yeah. Until next time, everybody. Take care. Bye.